Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is TBR Schmitt, and this is my wife Samantha.
Hello.
And today we are watching Billy Madison. What do you know about this movie?
This is another Adam Sandler comedy.
Yes.
That's all I got.
Okay, cool.
I thought this film was Happy Gilmore.
Okay.
Which we watched.
Yeah, we watched Happy Gilmore on the channel.
Yeah, so I thought this was the golf movie with the arm.
Gotcha. No.
Right. Oh, wait. Okay, hold on. Is this one, though, the one that people were, like, spoofing on that girl who was the Miss Universe or whatever?
Oh.
It's like, that I am, like, dumber for having...
Yes.
Okay, that's this?
Okay, yes. Yeah.
Okay, I don't understand. I don't really know what the context of that is because it's literally just, like, a man saying, like, I'm dumber for having heard...
That is my favorite part of this movie.
Okay.
I have seen this movie numerous times. It's been a while since the last time that I have seen it. I've loved like classic Sandler with Waterboy and Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. We saw Happy Gilmore on the channel. You've seen Waterboy on your own already. Yeah. So this is another one of those like older Sandler ones. I think you've probably seen like Big Daddy, right? Is that?
Big Daddy I've seen Mr. Deeds.
Okay, yeah. So you've seen a good amount of some of the bigger Adam Sandler ones. I mean, he has so many freaking movies.
Yeah.
Click is a, oh my God, Click like makes you cry.
Yeah, no, Click honestly can say I probably cried hardest in that movie out of like any comedy. I mean, it's not really like a comedy.
No, that movie gets you right in the feels.
Yeah.
I'm a huge fan of Adam Sandler. It's been great to show you some of his older stuff. So this is just another classic Sandler movie that people love with some really iconic scenes, and it's jam-packed with cameos or, you know, people that you'll be like, oh yeah, I've seen these people in a lot of Sandler movies.
Okay.
So I'm really looking forward to it. I love this movie, and I'm excited to see what you think about it, because comedy for you, you know, you typically like a lot more clever kind of comedy, and Adam Sandler's kind of like poop comedy. I don't know any other way to explain it, but I think you really enjoyed Happy Gilmore.
I did, and honestly, I can say, like, I haven't watched these movies because I didn't think that it was going to be my type of humor, but I've loved all of them that we've seen. I've been very pleasantly surprised.
Right. I'm excited.
Yeah, me too.
So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on our Twitch, Instagram, or Twitter, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, let's get into the movie. Yeah, so poop humor.
It's Nudie Magazine Day!
Oh. Is this his house?
Nudie Magazine Day!
Oh, he's saying nudie. I was like, what is he saying? She-male fiesta? Women over drunk chicks?
Holy gee. That silly penguin is back again.
The no penguin! Oh, the zoo!
Oh, every rose bush.
Nothing to worry about, big fella.
Mr. Madison is expecting you.
Oh, how embarrassing.
Yeah.
Dinner's in 15 minutes. You best be there.
Thank you, Juanita.
Boy's a fine piece of work, all right. He's a fine piece of ass, though, too.
I think it'd be better off if maybe he wasn't there.
Juanita said he'd be down in a few minutes.
I'm sure you'll all be very impressed.
Stop looking at me, Swan.
Uh-oh.
Great entrance.
His outfit.
I fell asleep by the pool for a few hours.
Fall asleep or pass out?
Ha ha ha! Shut up! That's it, Billy, get the hell out of here!
Nice talking to you, Billy.
Hello?
Yeah, you!
Knows how to wind him up.
Billy is not an idiot.
Oh, Billy boy.
Here's a nice piece of shit.
Wait till old man Clemens realizes it's a bag of shit. Who got the lighter?
Oh my God.
Classic prank. Can't do stuff like this anymore with Ring cameras.
Oh, not right next to this wood.
Judas Priest Barber is one of those flaming bags again.
Poop again! He called the shit poop! You're all gonna die!
I've had to face some hard truths tonight, Billy.
We have to do this with Captain Dipshit here?
Uh-oh.
Eric, not you, is going to take over Madison Hotel.
You're gonna give the company to Eric? Did the Penguin tell you to do this?
I could help Billy until he gets the hang of it.
I think Crazy Carl is right. High school was a pain in the ass, but I graduated.
Paid your teachers to give you decent grades.
Damn.
We get it.
Ouch.
It's no faith.
I mean,
You remember that spelling bee you won in the first grade? R-O-C-K.
The C is silent. First grade through 12th grade. Prove to you I'm not an idiot, and then I get to take over Madison Hotels.
Too important to gamble on a game like this?
No. You pass every grade before June 15th. You take over instead of Eric.
Give him hell, Bill.
All right, Carl.
aw.
It's a random dance. Okay. Maybe they needed to extend the movie by a minute.
You're going to miss the bus.
Get your beautiful buns up that driveway.
What a weirdo.
He's even taking the bus.
It's got to do it legit.
Well, here goes nothing.
Didn't stop for him.
I mean, would you?
No.
Thank you, Daddy.
Dropped off by dad.
He can't drive himself.
Don't you think it's a little pathetic that just because of who your father is, you get to come to school all over again?
Yes, I do.
Guess what I had for breakfast? Beans.
Can everyone say hello to Billy?
Hello, Billy.
Hi.
It's like reverse kindergarten cop.
What do we do to our special people?
Aw.
You got a misshaped head.
Thank you.
The puppy who lost his way. His name was Happy.
First grade is awesome.
Gave up looking for Happy after an hour.
You get your ass out there and you find that fucking dog.
I think it's time to play dodgeball.
You're out. Doyle rules.
Immediately.
Dodgeball time is a special time, so stay outside.
She needs her time.
You're all in big, big trouble.
Oh no. Shit.
Just nailed all those kids.
Want to trade me the rest of it for this banana? You know how badly I can beat you, right? I think Donkey Kong is the best game ever.
Donkey Kong sucks.
You suck.
Oh my god.
Eating Clue.
Right, he has 2 weeks for each grade, right?
Yeah.
That's Billy. He's in my class.
Daddy's in prison. Won't be home for a long time. You forgot your stuff. Come on, honey.
His snowman turned out okay.
We eliminate Billy Madison.
It's got his enemy.
Billy Madison?
Oh, they're so small.
Look at all this milk. You want some of this milk? It could be our milk.
No milk will ever be our milk.
How about you, Sideburns?
Rather have a beer.
What the fuck? He's dominating first grade.
First graders never appreciate nap time.
I drew the duck blue because I've never seen a blue duck before.
Congratulations. You just passed the first grade.
Rolex.
Rolex?
When I graduated first grade, all my father did was tell me to get a job.
Oh my god.
Oh, clown down.
It's probably the most laughs he's gotten.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Everyone's just laughing at him.
So he's past first grade and he's moved on to second.
Oh, the janitor.
Oh yeah.
Cheese.
Ooh.
C-H-E-E-S-E.
Good. Got that second E.
Billy, if you spell this correctly, you pass second grade.
Oh, we're flying.
Yeah.
C-O-U-C-H.
Correct.
I am the smartest man alive!
At least they're all getting parties.
Right?
How would you feel working for some punk kid like Billy?
Could be worse.
That's nice.
I like Carl.
Social studies division, this is gonna be tough.
Jackpot.
Page 69.
69.
They don't know that one yet.
Billy is a nuisance. We'll be gone in 2 weeks. I apologize for this inconvenience.
Ooh.
Yeah, right?
Kid can't even read.
Today, Junior?
By the ear.
Kicked me out of her class. I'm so depressed.
You want me to take my shirt off for you? The offer is on the table.
Okay, how about the word dugout?
Nice.
Yeah, right? You don't even learn cursive anymore, I think.
Any more brain busters?
Risotto.
I don't know, I'm failing.
You're cheating.
Would you like to try the word buzz?
I'm never coming back to school! Never!
I swear to God, I'm sick. I can't go to school.
You could help me shave my armpits.
God, I'll go to school.
Michael, what's that in your hand?
Uh-oh, Michael.
Privilege of staring at that tub of lard all day long?
Oh.
I would walk my fat ass right into oncoming traffic.
Damn, kids.
Yeah, they're so little.
Oh, man, Billy, I just thought of the funniest thing. Billy?
How long have these two been out there? Oh, Valentine's.
Oh, no.
I kind of missed Miss Vaughn today.
Do you like her or something?
No. She says she likes me. Well, let's find out.
I like this friendship.
Yeah.
Ask her if she likes anybody from class, like more than a friend.
Who would it be?
Grown-ups like to go out with other grown-ups. You're more of a grown-up than Billy.
You blew it!
I'll turn this damn bus around.
Oh,
So red.
I dare you to touch her boob.
You double dare me?
Can't back out of a double dare.
Oh, man.
2 minutes.
Damn guy drives like an animal.
Why don't you go back and sit down now? I double dare you.
Oh.
Mistake. Tit. Yes.
Pick of the day, boy.
Somebody stole all our lunches.
Who would steal 30 bag lunches?
These guys.
What's up?
I had an accident.
Goo!
Oh, my God.
Billy peed his pants.
Everybody my age pees their pants. It's the coolest.
Really? Ernie pees his pants too. All right.
Aw.
Get on the bus.
Oh, my
They all pee
God.
themselves.
I know from experience, dude.
No, you don't.
But a guy I know.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
The
Gross.
mucus queen is yours.
Why are they there? Is
I
it
don't
just
know.
all the students? keep
Maybe.
coming?
Yeah, because it should be just third graders. Oh.
Well, those should last you through the weekend.
Still don't think Billy's gonna make it.
Trust me, Carl, baby, I know he's not gonna make it.
Wait, so that was third?
Yeah, got a long way to go.
Yeah.
Who will help me destroy Billy Madison?
He hasn't really made any school enemies.
No.
I kind of feel like an idiot sometimes. Well, I am an idiot, so it kind of works out.
Is it just you and your dad in here?
People who work for my dad are always stopping by. It can be distracting. That's why I moved out here.
Hey, imagine this is gonna be crazy inside.
Porta potty.
They come with a tent.
Not the noises.
What do you want to do?
3 things I'd like to do. One would involve some ice cubes and a 9-iron.
How you guys doing?
Carl! Good to see you!
Bill, I think Eric is up to something. Did that little weasel laugh that he does?
Going fast now.
Next week you'll be in 9th grade.
I'll come and visit you guys all the time.
Your girlfriend.
Sloppy Joes.
Lady, you're scaring us.
I love sloppy joes.
I haven't had sloppy joes in so long.
Do you know where the bathroom is?
Second door on the left. How about a little bathroom reading? He kind of looks like someone I know.
Uh-oh.
He sat on some guy's head and killed him.
Pinch my leg if he was running short of air.
Dang.
Those kids are my whole life.
You ready to cooperate with me?
Damn, that was the only way he could get someone to help him.
It's blackmail.
Is this high school now?
High school.
Kids are mean.
Oh, yeah.
Chlorophyll is caught in the middle of this.
More like Borophyll. No, I will not make out with you. I'm here to learn, everybody, not to make out with you.
Real rough.
O'Doyle rules.
Thanks a lot, O'Doyle. Nice meeting you.
Is that the brother?
There's been like an O'Doyle like almost every stage.
Oh, has there?
Yeah.
I had a bad case of losing it on myself. Till the lacrosse team stuck a parking cone up my ass.
Oh no.
How's high school?
Great.
I can't wait till I go to high school.
Don't you say that. Stay here. For the love of God, cherish it.
The first time you went to high school, you weren't as nice to the kids that you thought were losers.
You're so smart.
You're looking up kids from high school? What?
Steve Buscemi.
Who's this? This is Billy Madison. Just wanted to apologize, and I hope you forgive me. Have some coffee or something.
I'd like that.
Oh no.
Saved his life.
The banana's still there?
Millionaire son cheated his way through elementary school.
And now maybe it's somebody else.
My name is Max Anderson.
Oh.
He offered me a bribe of $5,000, which I regrettably accepted.
The deal's off. Eric's got the company.
Good news for me.
Little weasel laugh.
Damn.
You gonna come to class on Monday?
Wouldn't make much sense now, would it?
He's gotta finish now.
Billy, what has happened to you?
Go around putting shit on people's doorsteps. It takes more than two to tango. I see what's going on in here.
Oh no.
So sorry to interrupt. All right, boys, night out.
Unraveling quick. Oh shit!
What's going on, man? Playing water polo.
Some people have no willpower, no brains, no vision.
What is she talking about?
Another musical number? I don't remember this.
What is she wearing?
Kids, it's me. I bet you thought that I was dead.
I did.
Do you have any more gum?
What?
Out of nowhere.
The statement I made about Billy Madison was and is completely untrue.
Came clean.
No!
What?
Joyce?
First, this cycle goes on TV, and now Eric's secretary is in a coma.
Poor secretary.
We had a deal, a signed, written deal.
But then you cheated.
Technically, you're right, but
Just shut up! And I'll see your ass in court, shitheads.
1 day, 10 events. Is that all right with you, Daddy?
if you think you can beat him,
Oh, I can.
It's a big gamble.
This is last year's physics.
You're saving my life.
Oh.
O'Doyle rules.
Magna Carta.
12, 15.
Spanish Armada.
1981. Hang in there 1 second.
God, give me the answer. Slow down.
Spanish Armada. 1588.
Correct.
If there is any attempt by either contestant to cheat, especially with my wife, let the academic decathlon begin.
The clown is there too.
Oh my god!
Did you see that guy's balls?
Oh.
He's good.
Or not to be? That is the question.
No more.
Oh no! Oh no! They just killed that whole family?
Whole family died.
Mr. Madison is ahead by 1 point.
All right,
Nice.
Billy.
Each competitor will select the final category for his opponent.
What did that say? I married
Common street trash.
My Wife the Tramp, Burning Dog Poo and the Human Response.
Please, please.
Mr. Madison.
My spouse is sleeping around.
The Industrial Revolution, puppy who lost his way. And nobody, especially the little boy, society, knew where to find them. Nip-high football rules!
What you just said is one of the most idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point were you even close that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. May God have mercy on your soul.
Simple wrong would have done just fine, but I choose business ethics.
Ooh, not a very ethical person.
The thing about ethics.
Just escalated.
I ought to blow you away, you miserable.
I'm glad I called that guy.
Good job, Steve Buscemi.
Just out.
His two friends never sat up.
I decided to step down and give the company to Carl.
Yay, Carl! He's not in jail?
I know, right?
I'm so proud of you. I'm still horny.
Oh, Max.
You think he's funny?
Dang. Cafeteria lady.
I saw that one coming.
Yeah. Oh, whoa. The big one is real. All right, that was Billy Madison. What'd you think?
That was wild.
Definitely a lot stranger than I remember.
It did have kind of that silly poop humor.
Yeah, that's silly, like Adam Sandler just like speaking gibberish or weird funny noises, just random scenes.
But I actually really enjoyed, I think the most is just the characters in this.
Yeah.
I feel like the plot of him having to go back to school, all of that, and you have like Eric versus Billy. It was great, but I feel like all of the characters in it really made the story. Him going through all of the grades, like you're getting to know all of the kids, that poor family that just gets absolutely obliterated.
The Doyles or whatever.
Yeah. I think Billy's surrounded by some really great people also with like Carl, then he gets Veronica because he's a mess. Especially at the beginning of the film.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of the movie, it's like obnoxious how Billy is.
Yeah, but you just like really see him like kind of flourish, especially in the younger grades. But there was just so many great moments, some very silly moments in this, but there were a lot of like touching moments as well. Watching Billy call Steve Buscemi to apologize, Veronica kind of giving him that push that maybe you were the bully in high school.
Yeah.
But then, of course, following it up by crossing him off a kill list. Moments like that were great.
Also, like the moment with the kid.
His little bestie.
Yeah, with like the glasses. I want to say it was like Pete or something, maybe.
Yeah, it might have been Pete after he peed himself.
Yeah, when he peed himself, yeah.
Yeah, that was such a great moment. A lot of the kids, like, they looked up to Billy.
Yeah.
So seeing him be able to kind of get ahead of that moment for Pete, that was obviously really embarrassing for him. I think that's what turned Veronica.
Oh, for sure. That's what Veronica saw to be like, okay, he's a good guy.
Yeah, like he's a good person, but he was just a mess, especially in the beginning.
Definitely a mess in the beginning. It's cool to see his progression. He's also like very self-aware.
Yeah.
Like he knows, okay, I screw around too much. I'm dumb. This is a stupid situation. He's aware enough to know like, man, when I went through high school, maybe I was the bully, like you said. But he had confidence in himself, and he had the supporting cast, his dad finally believing him and trusting him, Veronica being there. His friends were always by his side no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean,
Those two guys.
They didn't do anything, but they were always there. The friendships that he had with like all of the kids, like when he got to high school, and the two new kids getting notes for him and stuff, and the younger kids like looking up to him and kind of accepting him into their kind of world without just being like, this is strange and stuff. He had all of the kids who showed up to the principal's house, sway the principal to tell the truth. Obviously the principal, huge fan of Billy.
A little too much of a fan.
Yeah, the movie is jam-packed with just great moments with great characters.
Yeah, and I feel like the running jokes in this were also really great. The penguin. In the beginning, it was like, hold on. And then the poor gardener's like, you had too much sun. Like, this has clearly happened a lot before.
There's no penguin here.
And then for him to like reappear at Veronica's house. And then a couple of times throughout, you also had Juanita just fully hitting on Billy.
You want me to take my shirt off?
That was a great running joke throughout.
You had like the setups too, like with the banana peel. Like we cut to it randomly halfway through.
Yeah.
Like a car just drove past it, and then it comes into play with all of the Doyles. You had the setup with the principal as like the wrestler who kind of came in and saved the day halfway as a wrestler, or Steve Buscemi showing up at the end to shoot the main guy, just give a thumbs up and be gone. So there was a lot of great setup with just the jokes, and then there was some moments that just came out of nowhere that were still hilarious.
Yeah.
But it cut to the clown after he fell and he was just bleeding. And then they bring the clown back in the song and he's like, hey everyone, you probably thought I was dead.
Yes, I did. And nobody was helping him.
No. It just is peak Adam Sandler comedy. It's a little bit sillier, I think, than Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I don't know where you put Waterboy on the scale of silliness with Adam Sandler.
I mean, it's been a very long time since I've seen Waterboy, but I would maybe put it in the middle of these two.
So like Billy Madison's the most silly.
Yeah.
And then Waterboy's a little bit more serious, even though he plays a sillier character, I guess. I don't know. I would say Happy Gilmore's a little bit more serious. And I think as Adam Sandler goes along, some of his movies don't have so many just like random goofy scenes in them.
Yeah.
But Billy Madison is definitely a peak one in terms of just like, what the heck is going on? Like the dance scene on the stairs.
And then the musical number.
The musical number with Veronica and all the kids.
Just all of them, yeah. The clown.
Yeah, the clown was back for sure. But it's a good blend. And I think what makes this movie great and what Adam Sandler does very well, which people probably don't give him that much credit for, is bringing the heart to the story.
I think that's a common theme in his films is you can have like a good balance of both.
Yeah, like with this, obviously it's the relationship with the kids and with Veronica and with his dad and like about believing in yourself. Waterboy, you could say very similar things about like relationships with your mom and believing in yourself. Kind of like the underdog mentality. He plays like the underdog very well. Obviously, like we talked about Click, that has a ton of heart in it. Like everyone sees Adam Sandler as like a comedy and goofy and stuff, but deep down, his movies have a nice message where you could laugh and have a good time, but still kind of take something else away from it.
Yeah, this definitely was more on the comedy element of that, but still had some heart.
Yeah.
Obviously, then you go to like something like Click, that's like more heart and a little less on the comedy side. But Adam Sandler's always great. His movies are just Adam Sandler. Like, there's no way that you could make any of these movies without him. Like, these are just him.
No, yeah, super unique comedic voice for sure.
Yeah.
I always love seeing the scene where the announcer or host or whatever of the academic decathlon,
yeah,
where he just like destroys Sandler for that answer. And I remember the very first time I saw this movie, that was the funniest part to me.
Yeah.
And I probably said that in response to people for like decades. Whenever like there was a good opportunity for it, to just try to say the whole thing. At one point I had the whole thing memorized, but to just be like, we're all dumber now because of what you said. Like, I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Like, it was just so aggressive. And seeing this movie, I haven't seen it in a long time. I definitely noticed some things that I never really picked up on, specifically the questions for all of the affair. My wife, the tramp, or my relationship belongs to the streets, or whatever. I don't know.
But that was like a perfect callback to before when he's outside. He's like, no cheating, especially with my wife.
And just so like straight faced, be like, I will snap.
Well, and like that guy had just absolutely nothing going on, because even after the shooting, the gun coming out, all this stuff happening, he's just sitting there at the podium. Like, nothing.
So that was one of my favorite moments for sure. Adam Sandler always, like, his movies try to do something a little different or something like that. Like, for a traditional movie, maybe the guy's down and the girl's coming to like pick him up or something like that. You would have maybe like a more sweet or like tender moment between. But like this, Veronica just shows up and just starts beating the absolute shit out of Billy Madison out of nowhere.
Oh, that was great.
And it's always great to see like the cameos. Obviously we have Steve Buscemi, who we've been seeing on The Sopranos, no longer, but we saw him for a while on Sopranos. So to see him back, we also had Chris Farley. I'm a huge fan of Chris Farley. So to kind of see any moments with him is excellent. Norm Macdonald was in this. It also kind of reminded me of Mr. Deeds. You've seen Mr. Deeds, right?
Yeah, I felt that with the relationship with Carl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it was like whatever the guy was in Mr. Deeds.
I think he was a butler
or something. But
yeah,
the movie ends very similar now that I'm thinking, because he essentially doesn't take over the company or the money or whatever, and he gives it to the other guy, but still kind of gets rewarded at the end and stuff.
Yeah, he gets to do what he wants. And I loved that we kind of got, it wasn't a lot. I wish we had gotten a little bit more of Carl, but I love that I think Eric revealed when he was talking to Carl, like, oh, how would you feel working here 25 years, like working up the chain? So it was like cool to see him make it and get control of this company that he's put his whole life into.
Yeah, for a short movie, it's only like an hour and a half. To have so many characters, you do have like great moments with each of them.
Yeah.
And exactly like you said, with Carl, you had enough moments to be like, okay, Carl's been working here for a very long time. He stuck up for Billy numerous times. Like even in the beginning, he was like, hey, I'll manage Billy while he kind of learns the ropes and can take it over from there and stuff. Like you got just enough to be excited at the end to be like, oh, sick, Carl got the company.
Yeah.
So it's just great because you can have a good time, you can pull away a little heartfelt message, and you get to experience just a ton of characters and randomness and stuff, and be in a better mood in an hour and a half. And that's what Adam Sandler does, is put you in a good mood.
Absolutely. This was definitely an interesting one for the Adam Sandler films, but I love that we're kind of making our way through these as well. This was definitely highly recommended, especially after we watched Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
It was a great time.
Yeah. So if you'd like to see the full-length reaction for this, as well as everything else that we've reacted to, the link to our Patreon is in the description. If you would like to interact with us on any other types of social media, all those links are in the description as well. And with that, peace everyone.
Bye.
Bye.